Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. It's one! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Share. Gale. Hoists it forward. Shad battles to win it back. Gale. Shoots! Goal! Simplicity itself.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Newcastle take the early advantage. Luton. And here's Barnes. Gets the better of his man. sunjae24's. Burnley are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
Well, it can be very hard to regroup and work your way back into the match. But
goes for goal! In for the follow-up! It's there! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! Gale duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Newcastle grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Cork needed to come up with a better ball.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Throw. Good idea, just poorly executed. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Oh, that's lovely. Could cross it here. Hendrick. And it's played forward. sunjae24's. And it's been taken straight back. Needed a better pass there. And now the breakaway. And here's Goodmanson. Bentaleb. sunjae24's. sunjae24's goes looking. Has a goal! Cork. And it's Barnes. Going through. Mead. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Goodmanson. sunjae24's. Forward it goes. Plays it out to the flank. Gale! It's a brilliant interception. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Now the cross. A real chance to break. Barnes. Cork. Goodmanson. Good take, and he's had a look.
Well, it's a crossing feast here, but I'd advise them to keep a variety in their play to avoid being found out and stopped.
Nobody's going to argue with that. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Could move up a gear here. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. We hit half-time. We'll back on the first 45 minutes.
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
Gets things going for the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
And here's Barnes. Trying to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Shad caps it out. He gets past his man. Tries to get it forward quickly. Tries to get it forward quickly. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Almiron hoists it forward. Goodmanson dashing forward at pace. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield. Wood! In for the pieces! Second win! Right back in the game! Dubravka reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, look, regardless of whether the keeper could have done better or not, Peter, that was all down to the excellent movement in getting into the right position to apply the final touch.
Burnley get themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half, just...
Almiron! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Hendrick. Oh, good ball. It could be a chance!
Burnley showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Wood. He's got options out wide. And here's Goodmanson.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Chance. And it's played forward. Now the counter. He's picked him out. Wood. He's left his man. offside that time. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Cork. And it's Barnes. And help's available out wide.
Burnley are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Jay Rodriguez goes for the cross. Get himself offside.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Danny Rose is charging up on the overlap. Longstaff. Barnes. And the counter is on. Goodmanson. It's come loose.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Ritchie. Coaxed through there. Tosses it to the box. Away from immediate danger.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want...
And here's Carroll.
Newcastle probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Cork. Jay Rodriguez. Now it's Goodmanson. Goodmanson goes looking. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Burnley made a big part in it, but they walk away with nothing. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Burnley lost their way after falling behind early. Their concentration was weakened and their character, and that's cause for address.
야, 왜 그래? 하지 마, 홍민아. 너 하지 마, 어? 너 동생들도 그런 거 하지 말라 그랬지? 이나야, 하지 마.
Wherever you are on this most pleasant evening, there has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby... And Zapata! Offside that time. Lascelles, Yedlin, Ritchie, battles to win it back. He's played him through. Jonjo Shelby. Benteland. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Caldara. Hatsabor. He's through. Luis Muriel. Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Newcastle going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. It's Ilicic. Muto. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And the finish! A whisker high.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
And here's Zapata. Hatsabor has come steaming up from the back for this. And he's cut it out. Zapata, he's gone for it! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
be a throw-in. Bentaleb spreads it towards the left. Danny Rose looking to get on the end of this. And that's been levered clear. Bentaleb. Jonjo Shelvey gets it out to the wing. Ritchie draws one in. Caldara. Neither side yet able to find the net. Oh, good interception. Yedlin. Newcastle very keen on the aerial route.
Look, if you're good at it and instructed to carry on doing it, then you find...
Goes for goal! And he's straight offside. Caldara. And it's Ritchie. Ritchie. Bentaleb. Forward it goes. Goal now would certainly liven things up. And here's Muto. It's come through. Chance! Goal!
Newcastle are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
Newcastle take the lead, 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Just brushed off the ball there. Zapata, he's picked him out.
Lascelles just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Plays it out to the wing. Hits one! Goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
Newcastle take a 2-goal lead. Tries a shot! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. We can review the first half.
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
Goes, and we start the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
A buccaneering run from the defender. And play for a goal kick. Hoists it forward. Ilicic. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Cuts it out. And back to the keeper. Caldara. Whipped in. Newcastle are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting...
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
Attempt, the wrong outcome.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Share. Needed a better pass there. It's Muto. Has he picked him out? That's offside. Yes, it is. Ritchie conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Gets the better of his man. Oh, he's in! Tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Ilicic. And it's played forward. Now the counter. Rose, he's left his man. Beautifully done. And now they can launch a counter. Looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. And it's Ritchie. Muto set up one goal so far. Well played, he saw that coming. Zapata. Shad proves too strong there. Danny Rose goes looking. Now it's Muto. Luis Muriel. Oh, he's broke. And the shot! Sticks it away! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
changes here, from both sides in fact. We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. We only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Over to the left. Andy Carroll. And it's Rose. And it's hoisted clear. Here comes an in with a header! Harmlessly behind. The road. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
They need something heroic now, or a lucky break, or a kind refereeing decision. Anything.
Andy Carroll. Time to deliver. In once more. Up for the header! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Andy Carroll simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's one-on-one. Shot at goal. It's in. And surely that does it. Perfect time. Decisive strike. And that really is so impressive.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is
And that will be the final act. Well, the players certainly gave it everything, but just didn't get the break. Terrific support, terrific effort, but the wrong outcome. Your reflections then, Jim?
Atalanta just may have felt a little extra pressure in front of their own fans that caused a nervousness and tension.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Thiago Alcantara. He's someone who can really control the game from midfield. He's got a sensational range of passing. He's got wonderful vision too. He's no doubt been tasked with creating opportunities for the front players, and he's certainly got all the skills needed to do just that. They'll be expecting a good supply.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. And it's played forward. Coutinho, Federico Fernandez does well there, alert. Andy Carroll, great strength, too strong for his opponent. Boateng goes looking. And the through ball is intercepted. Carroll plays it forward. And it's Muller. Thiago provides an outlet. Offside that time. Dubravka gets it upfield. Bentaleb. Out to the left it goes. Bentaleb. Has a pop! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Goretzka hoists it forward. It's Lewandowski. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Andy Carroll. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Hernandez. They found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Decent looking ball. Has a pop! Goal! Bayern Munich! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Lewandowski really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
Bayern Munich take the lead, 1-0.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Gets the better of his man. That was asking just too much of him. Thiago. And here's Muller. Thiago. Cut out in the nick of time. Newcastle couldn't do a whole lot with it there. More sharpness in their passing. This is Goretzka. Across the field it goes. Bayern Munich looking odds-on to go in at the break with their advantage. Big chance! He scored! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Newcastle grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, if anyone in this stadium thinks they haven't got value for money, I give up.
Almiron with the crossfield ball. He's got options out wide. He's gone for it! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
Boateng tries to clear. Over to the left. There's the cross. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Thiago. Coutinho puts his foot on the gas. Lewandowski. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Loose ball, and it's half-time here. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. It's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Newcastle, second half going.
오늘 너무 행복한 날이었어.
왜? 아래에 와가지고
아름이 보고 하루 종일 책도 읽고 계속 잠깐만 저건 뭐야? 루미닝이지 아까 on air?
Philippe
너
Coutinho.
우리 애기가 나한테 뭐라는 줄 알아?
Coutinho
내 얼굴이
spreads it towards
잘
the
받았네. 너무 예쁘잖아. 그랬나? 잘 받았네.
아니 지금 그거 엄청 좋아.
찌질하세요. 아빠세요.
했어요 아빠도.
Hernandez.
아니야.
왜?
엄마 소원이야.
It's Goretzka.
안돼.
Goretzka.
안돼.
Thiago.
왜 안 돼?
Coutinho. Has a goal!
아.
The ball's come loose. Lewandowski decides to play it back. Yedlin. Good run down the right. Where could this lead?
동생은 어때?
Andy Carroll.
아유 씨.
지금 이거 하는데 우리 둘이는데
With Shelby.
이거 원래 한 번만 쳤는데
Pavard drives it forward. Rose. Bentaleb. Coutinho displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that front.
Shapes to shoot! Yep. Goal! Bayern Munich! Into the lead once more. Dubravka reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
As they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we just witnessed a player who is rewarded for his willingness
더
to take a risk,
멋있어졌네.
as cunning as it comes.
이 세상에 우리 하연이 없으면 무슨 재미로 해가 떠도 하연 달이 떠도 하연.
네 말하는 게 다 들리고 있어 지금.
진짜?
응.
누구랑 하는데? 어?
시애틀의 마이크는
안 들리잖아.
들려주잖아. 민호 엄마 노래소리 들리잖아 지금.
어머.
안녕하세요.
So we have a breakthrough.
노래
Now
잘하는데.
what things develop from here.
안녕하세요.
Surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
He's got through.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety
Oh,
or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
엄마 이거 봐봐.
Aims it.
내가 먼저 장난을.
Roberto.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, they
안 보여. 야이.
as soon as possible.
Right? 이나지 내가 계속
And here's Carroll.
그냥
Brushed off the ball there.
아 받아줄 거야. 내가 그냥
어우씨.
저희 마음.
야.
Forward it goes.
그래.
It's Muller. No, that's not the ball he wanted.
아.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that for a
나이스.
네.
Timely intervention. And it's played forward.
아
Here's
뭐야.
Shelby.
오늘은 뭐
Newcastle have a free kick.
아 진짜.
This is a great chance to get themselves back
이거 안
square.
되네.
John Joe Shelby ready to try one.
오늘 쓸것 같아.
Shelby! That's a half-decent try.
John Joe Shelby did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Shula. And here's Muller.
Ah.
Fernandez battles to win it back.
야 뺏어라.
Has a hit! Should have equalised.
He was just a little too eager to get his chance away there, and it could have
잘하,
run
잘하.
out.
Well, it really is one cross after another.
엄청 열심히
Why not
하는데.
keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because we all know what they do.
감사? 어머! 어머!
He hits
어머! 우!
hits one!
안 돼! 그렇지.
아빠 몇 점이야? 이 아저씨가 이기고
아빠가 여기.
그래? 아빠는 몇인데? 7? 몇 번이 아빠?
잠깐만.
빠삐 3분 분장님이래 오빠 뽀삐 뽀삐가 뭐야? 까비
까비? 아깝다. 아깝다 할 때 까비.
아빠는 몇 번 났어?
아, 두 골.
삼촌은 지금 처음 보래?
한점 한 골. 아빠가 2, 한천이 1.
아빠는 이겨라 너무 신기하다 진짜 무슨
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
아
There's a real appetite for
Let's
them
go.
to finally put
Let's
this
go.
game to
여기
bed.
여기
But will they?
오! 가자!
it's
해.
time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
아빠 그것도
이거 왜 못 잡지, 이걸?
잡아.
Bentaleb plays it out to the wing, back into the middle.
안 돼!
And the ball's come out.
바닥치고 있어.
괜찮아. 아빠도 저렇게 놓치는 거 엄청 많아.
짱이에요.
Hernandez.
막아.
Gets it back.
시작부터 공이 떨어졌어.
됐어?
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
무상이랑 같이 하는 거야.
이 사람 아니면 훔쳐.
아, 삼촌은.
How about a shot? Confirmation that there will be 2-minute stoppage time.
잡아.
Almost there, and the players can feel it. Carroll gets on the end of it. Philippe Coutinho. And the referee...
Yes!
Bayern Munich.
이겼다!
Could have gone either way, but a win is a win. Your final thoughts?
네, 맞아요.
Yeah, and the result that was true to form. The big team
마이크
beating
꺼야
a
되는데,
not so
이거.
big team.
마이크를 어떻게 꺼?
잠깐만.
하이라인에 들어가.
저는?
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club in so many ways. And already we're underway here. It's Müller! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Müller certainly caught it well enough, but that was never really going to trouble the keeper.
Sol needs to get it forward quickly.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And that's left him. Oh, real danger here. That's offside. Yes, it is. Alaba. Kimmich. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Alaba. And it's played forward. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And here's Thauvin. Throw in. Thiago. And it's Lewandowski. Philippe Coutinho! He's pulled off a fine save.
Philippe Coutinho really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Thauvin plays it out to the wing. Alaba positions himself well and cuts it out.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Shoots! And the follow-up! Goal! Marseille! Marseille have the lead! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
And here's Coutinho. Has a hit! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. They just got caught napping. Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Here's Coutinho. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out. This will probably be a big far post.
He'll fancy himself from here. He's trying the shot. Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And here's Coutinho. It's on a plate. That's Thiago. Hits one! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Schüller. And here's Lewandowski. Alaba. Thiago. Sanson did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. He's got away.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Thiago. And here's Muller. Thiago. Oh, chance! Big moment! Massive goal! Lewandowski with a predatory goal.
Look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was, absolutely top-notch.
Bayern Munich get themselves into the lead.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Thiago. Kimmich. And the first half is done. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So there was the first half.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Bayern Munich head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And the action is back on the way. Looking for space out wide. Thauvin aimed in towards the centre. And he's there to clear it. Schüller with a good steal, well played. Kimmich plays it forward. Now it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski has a goal! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
Thiago goes for the cross. Heads it! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Marseille can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Saka. Goretzka. And it's Thiago. He'll have a go. Oh, that's a waste.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there.
Payet. Now it's Thauvin. Neuer catches it safely. Alaba. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Hernandez gets into the right position to intercept. Pavard. Coutinho already, of course, on the score sheet. He's through. It's Buller! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Payet. Sanson. And here's Payet. Sanson. Good idea, just poorly executed. Alaba does well to read it and intercepts. Kimmich. Alaba drives it forward. It's a loose ball. And here's Coutinho. Philippe Coutinho! What a hit. The save was firm.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Half an hour gone in the second half. And it's Sakai. Has a pop! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Got changes here from both sides, in fact. Gets it back. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. All the way back, and they start again. Kimmich. Tolisso. He's made sure that that won't get through. It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Good ball, it's found its target. Has a goal! Goal! They've done it again! It is incredible! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Listen, with the momentum that goal gives them now, they may well push for a winner before the 90 minutes is up. Players don't like extra time, believe me. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Chance to shoot!
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Oh, well defended, that had to be done. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Yeah, this has been a hard-fought game, Peter. There's been a healthy dose of drive and ambition, and sometimes that isn't rewarded with goals, just like this one. I've seen a lot worse, though.
So a brief breather, and then extra time. "90 minutes gone and nothing between them still." Bayern Munich pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Schüller. Kimmich. Hoists it forward. Lewandowski. And that'll be a goal kick. Chaleta Shah goes looking. That's a throw. Forward it goes. Payet. Gets it back. Gnabry tries to get it forward quickly. Played into space out wide. That has been cleared. Strickland. That's it for the first period of extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Gets wrestled off the ball. Lewandowski. Well, they can break here. Tolisso. And here's Gnabry. And here's Muller. Hoists it forward. Battles to win it back. It's Lewandowski! And somehow he managed to miss it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
And it's Tova. Germain has created one goal already. Germain. And the shot! Fantastic from Germain! And that may just do it! That was easy. Almost too easy.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Gnabry!
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
And it's played forward. And that's one way to annoy his teammates. It's come loose. Kimmich. Tolisso.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
Lewandowski. Koeman. That intervention was very necessary. So that's it. It is all over. Bayern Munich have some soul-searching to do here. Having been in apparent control, they have allowed it to slip away. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe around the whole stadium, and I think this performance was one best deleted from the memory bank now.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses. Hits one! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And it's the goalkeepers to play. And it's Payet. That's offside. Yes, it is. Gets wrestled off the ball. Modric. What a ball this has turned out to be.
Hazard really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And this is Hazard. Hoists it forward. Strickland. Picked him out. Now it's Tova, and he's away. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Sol. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's played forward, and now they can launch a counter.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Strickland. Over to the left. Payet. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Well, they could break here. Played into space out wide. Bale. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Mondonda will lay claim to that. Now it's Payet. And it's Sanson. Sanson drives it forward. Hazard. Modric. Hazard. Mondonda catches it safely. And here's Tova. Bale with good energy in defence as well.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Well played, he saw that coming. Could move up a gear here. That's put paid to a promising move. And it's Payet. Oh, he's found shot at goal! Oh, that's a fine save!
Tova is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Casemiro tries to clear. Benzema absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Sanson, and the finish! He is off the hook. Much personal relief.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that let the opposition in then, and I have to say, a very lucky escape. You lose it there, you expect to be punished.
Up he gets! Keeper's ball. Modric. Modric goes looking. And here's Bale. Hazard. Well, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. So the last big chance perhaps before half-time. Kroos! Oh, that's fabulous!
Oh, it was a brilliant way to more or less bring this first half to a close, and you can only applaud such a fabulous goal to separate these two teams, and from a player we should never really doubt.
And he's produced a beauty. So we have our breakthrough.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Ball minute. And it's half-time here. So there you have it, a close fought half of football, and one that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A very decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Madrid leading 1-0 at the break. That gets things going for the second half. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. And it's Payet. Street. Hazard. Bale. Gorgeous control there. And here's Hazard. Bale gets it back. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Oh, that's a waste.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
Saka. Good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Oh, what a ball! Has a pop! And he's there to make a great save.
Payet simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Strootman decides to play it back. Shoots! And the ball's come out! And it's Saka. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Marseille are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
And he's cut it out. Benzema. Not offside that time. Strootman into opposition territory. Oh, shooting chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Battles to win it back. Thauvin looking to get on the end of this. Defender's on the back foot. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And it's Sakai. A really good feat.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Gets away from his opponent. Kroos. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Got changes here from both sides, in fact. High. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. So a chance here, what can they make of it? Has a hit! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Germain really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Massive leap! That's a half-decent try.
Chaletakar did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Oh, real danger here. Ball's gone out of play. Modric. Casemiro. Nicely measured pass. Gets the better of his man. Has a goal! Oh, and that should have been two.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Germain threads one through. Forward it goes. He's had that. Germain! No, he couldn't find the finish.
Oh, it's so very disappointing, but they can't dwell on it. They've got to go again. Simple as.
Modric. Out to the right. Plays it back. This could spell danger. Now a chance to break. Going through. Oh, good interception. Strootman spreads it towards the left. Done very well to intervene. That'll be a throw. Time added on, 4 minutes. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. James Rodriguez. Bale. That's not going to make it. And here's Tovin. Finds himself eased off the ball. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Madrid away with the win. A job really well done in all departments. A real sum-of-the-parts team effort. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a really committed manner, and for me it just always held them interesting.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. The action has already started. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Roberto Firmino. Pretty much the ultimate team player, Peter, in that he gives his teammates a real lift and makes everyone feel better. He can drop deep to pick up the ball and create chances for others, or drift wide to drag defenders out of position, and that versatility makes him really hard to defend against. He's also full of running, and he's extremely effective in that first line of defence.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. And here's Benzema. Benzema. Real chance! Hazard gives chase. It's being played forward. A real chance to break. And it's Toni Kroos. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Robertson. And here's Hazard. Fabinho doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And here's Hazard. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Receives it in a good position. He's away! Man going for goal! Goal! The breakthrough strike! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Liverpool take the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
It's come loose. He's left his man. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Robertson tries to get it forward quickly. Wijnaldum. Casemiro with a good steal, well played. And it's Firmino. And here's Mohamed Salah. Firmino. Casemiro. Rafael Varane. Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Mane gets it back. Firmino. Now it's Henderson. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Nicely controlled. Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum! Sets up to head it! It's there! And with that goal comes comfort. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Liverpool take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
And it's Henderson. Firmino. Benzema. And here's Bale. And help's available out wide. Shoots! And they have themselves another corner. Good idea, just poorly executed. Back to the keeper. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And the first 45 minutes are up. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Here we go again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Hazard provides an outlet. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Has a hit! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Repelled by the keeper. Ball is over the line. Now it's Bale. Foot in. Dashing forward at pace. Matip. Salah. Alexander-Arnold. Fabinho. Fabinho goes looking. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. And now the breakaway. Chip through. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Mane tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
That's not going to make it. Mohamed Salah. Fabinho. And it's Henderson. He's picked him out. Firmino hits it! Lacking in accuracy. here's Azar, going through, and he's cut it out. Hoists it forward. Fabinho. Wijnaldum. It's got through to him. Chance! Turns and goes. It's Wijnaldum! It's broken loose. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Liverpool have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
And here's Benzema. Modric. Oh, good interception. Wijnaldum goes upfield. Jordan Henderson. And it's played forward. And it's Henderson. Out to the right. Marcelo cuts it out. Forward it goes. Breaks on here. And here's Bale. Time and again they are repelled.
Liverpool really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls. Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Varane battles to win it back. Gets a good foot in there. Benzema. Benzema not easily shrugged off the ball. Milner plays it forward. And here's Benzema. And it's James Rodriguez. Up to meet it! No, he couldn't find the finish.
Oh, they're definitely going about things the right way, Peter. A goal soon can bolster energy levels now.
Hoists it forward. Keita. Mane. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And they has a pop! And the ball's come out. Isco. Hazard. James Rodriguez. Well, that had to be more accurate. Casemiro. Now a chance to break. And time is up. Madrid beaten here. They might well feel aggrieved, but the result is everything. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat, and it's the kind of unproductive performance that can drain confidence pretty quickly. At the business end, they just can't close the deal.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too. And all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Roberto Firmino. Pretty much the ultimate team player, Peter, in that he gives his teammates a real lift and makes everyone feel better. He can drop deep to pick up the ball and create chances for others, or drift wide to drag defenders out of position, and that versatility makes him really hard to defend against. He's also full of running, and he's extremely effective in that first line of defence.
Okay, interesting. Wijnaldum. Robertson. And it's Mane. Get a throw in. Goes for goal! It's anyone's ball. Mohamed's, and they've been caught out here. Away from immediate danger. Chance! That's offside. Yes, it is.
Liverpool have created a real intensity from the start, and there's no sign of any let-up.
Gulam. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes, so we're seeing some conservatism here.
Fabian Ruiz fires from distance. Now it's Mane. He's found his man. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. Meret trying to get there. Maximovic. Fabian Ruiz. Fauzi Gulam. And it's Firmino. Wijnaldum. Mane. Lorenzo Insigne. Napoli have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Fabinho.
That's just very well played. He can hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Maximovic. Allen. Malqui. Lozano. He's got away. Has a hit! That would have been some goal.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met. Adrian
catches it safely. Over to the left. Now it's Mane. Wijnaldum. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Gulam. Allen. And it's played forward. Hit into... Gets up to head it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
And the half-time whistle goes. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So we reach the halfway point.
Napoli ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Napoli can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
And it's Salah. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And back to base. Malqui. Maximovic. Allen. Malqui. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Henderson. Wijnaldum. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Gulam plays it forward. And it's Mertens. Hoists it forward. And here's Mertens. Nice touch. It's Mertens! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Gulam. Fabian Ruiz tries to get it forward quickly. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Malqui positions himself well and cuts it out. Henderson tries to stroke it through. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Napoli have it back and they can go again. Here's the ball in.
Napoli are enjoying lots of possession, but they just can't find any penetration.
Mane.
Liverpool showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And the shot! A great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Napoli with another corner.
Napoli merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Liverpool are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
And here's Insigne. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Maximovic with the clearance. Milner. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Insigne. Insigne plays it out to the flank. Played back in.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Malqui drives it forward, and it's Allen. And the counter is on. Finds himself eased off the ball.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
It is now or never. Time is against them. Milner. Firmino is flagged offside. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Firmino! Oh, yes, it's there! Save the best for last! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Peter, that was...
And there goes the final whistle. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Napoli really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.